can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to Mr. Legend Crypto. Guys, in this video, we're taking a look at a big altcoin in the cryptocurrency market, Solana. With a market cap of $73 billion, Solana currently trades above $156. In this video, we'll be taking a look at Solana's performance against the king of the market, Bitcoin. Should we expect Solana to start pumping to new all-time highs against Bitcoin? Or guys, is this a sign to start selling your Solana into Bitcoin? Bitcoin PF flashes bullish at new highs in store, or are we getting ready for a dump to gobbling town? We'll take a look at Solana's returns in Q4 of 2024. So we'll take a look at Solana's returns. Is Q4 going to be very, very bullish for Solana, or should we be selling Solana expecting Q4 to be bearish? And if we're going to pump to the moon, how high can we go in the coming days and coming weeks? Let's get down to business. A brief history of Solana, guys. Solana has been one of the biggest gainers in this cycle, but on the larger time frame, Solana has not broken to new all-time highs. On another time frame, Solana is struggling below its previous all-time high. And that's unlike Solana, guys, because we saw Solana in 2021 rallying to higher prices. At no point in time did Solana suffer a 6-month decline without being able to break to new all-time highs. But right now, Solana has done that. We've seen Solana go from $0.5 getting to as high as $262. That was its first crypto bull market. Very, very nice 5 waves to the upside. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Solana in its first full crypto bear market dumped to as low as $8. I'm sure at $200, a lot of Solana holders did not believe that Solana could dump to gobbling town. But here we were in 2022. Solana got to that $8 level. And in 2024, with all the hype, with all the meme coin trading, with all the extreme greed we have seen on the Solana network, Solana was not able to rally above $210. It couldn't get to where it was trading in the previous all-time highs in 2021. And if you zoom in, Solana has slowly not been able to get to that $210 level since March. We have been trying multiple times. We have been getting rejected. Solana has been sloping downwards. You can argue that we're going through accumulation. You can argue that Solana is resetting for us to continue pumping to higher prices. But guys, I have a sneaky feeling that distribution has been going on. I have a sneaky feeling that Solana might just be gearing up for a big dump to gobbling town. If you take a look at Solana's RSI since the 11th of March 2024, it showed a bearish signal. We had a new high in price. RSI couldn't set a new high in price. That was a very, very bearish signal. And what has happened since then, guys, we have seen Solana move sideways or dump to gobbling town, depending on the perspective from where you bought your Solana. If you bought your Solana around $210, from your perspective, Solana is down in gobbling town. But if you bought Solana anywhere down here in the bear market from November of 2022 to anywhere to October of 2023, you are still in some sweet profit. You are up more than 443% on your investment. But the RSI going down has never been a bullish sign. The RSI going down means there's a problem in the market. It means there's no longer momentum. Take a look at what happened at the previous top for Solana. We had a bearish divergence at the top. There was a high price, but there was no new high in RSI, and that was a signal that the top was in. Yes, there was no huge crash following that. We slowly went into that crash. First, Solana was 65% of its value. Then we had a relief rally in March of 2022. I see almost the same scenario playing out. Solana has gotten to that new high. We've said bearish divergence. We have not had a new high, and we have dumped going sideways for now more than 6 months on end. Let's take a look at Solana's performance against Bitcoin. That's the main focus of this video. I just wanted to give you guys a brief history of where Solana's price have gone against USD over the last few years. Now, against Bitcoin, similar story for Solana. Against Bitcoin, we've seen Solana in its first bull market rally to new all-time highs, outperforming Bitcoin crazily by more than 7,000%, which meant just $1,000 invested in Solana would have returned more than 7,000% if you had invested that $1,000 in Bitcoin. So if you had one Bitcoin and you put that money into Solana instead of buying Bitcoin, by the end of the 2021 bull market, you would have had enough money to buy 76 Bitcoins. But anytime you see altcoins are performing Bitcoin, guys, I always tell you it's a very good sign if you're holding those altcoins. But long term for the market, there's a huge dump ahead of us. Anytime you're seeing a pump, think futuristic. There's a huge dump ahead of you. Anytime you're seeing a dump, think futuristic. There is a huge pump ahead of you. And we've seen Solana explained that perfectly, because after that pump, then we saw Solana losing value against Bitcoin. It dumped against the US dollar, also losing 90% of its value. Against Bitcoin, it lost 88% of its value, and this was a brutal dump. A lot of Solana holders didn't think that this was possible, but guys, in the altcoin market, everything is possible, and that's why when Solana started rebounding back, a lot of market participants faded Solana till we got to higher values. Solana was trading at $8 on his Bitcoin pairing. It was almost setting new 2-year lows, but then we saw it rally, and it has rallied to new highs. It has not rallied to new highs. It just falls short of its previous all-time highs, but it rallied against Bitcoin by 473%. And another worrying sign you should be watching out for is that Solana's RSI against Bitcoin has been down to gobbling town. That's on a weekly time frame. An argument can be made that we're getting ready to pump to higher prices, but guys, arguments can be made that weakness has been shown in the RSI. We have seen a bearish divergence since the 18th of March 2024, and ever since then, the price has been going sideways while we have seen reduced momentum. Solana's coiling price against Bitcoin suggests it could be ready for a breakout soon. That's what the bulls are believing. Solana loyalists believe the blockchain is an Ethereum killer, hence comparison were bound to happen after Ethereum slid to a 3.5-year low against Bitcoin. The central question is whether Solana will hold its own against Bitcoin or lose similar ground to Ethereum. And I've seen news stories going around that Solana will soon flip Ethereum. Solana will be the largest altcoin in the cryptocurrency market, guys. History has shown me over time that anytime you start hearing stories of a flipping, anytime you start hearing stories of lower altcoin going ahead of an altcoin that has been in the market ahead of it. So if you start hearing Ethereum is going to overtake Bitcoin, start hearing Solana will overtake Ethereum, you want to be very, very careful. Anytime you're hearing such outrageous claims, we're getting at the end of that relief rally or any rally we're undergoing. Anytime you start hearing that outrageous claims, people are getting super confident. Right now, it's Solana mainlets that are getting super confident, saying they will soon start outperforming Ethereum, and I think that's a sure sign that the power dynamics in the crypto market is about to change. We expected Ethereum to be the one pumping like Solana in this cycle. That's why a lot of people faded Solana during the bear market. But the market decides which coin will pump harder, and that has been Solana. But remember, not everything that goes up stays up forever. No matter how long it stays up, there's a very high chance to dump into gobbling town. And guys, if you look at it from the perspective of a market cycle, that the market moves in cycles, we're going to have accumulation, we're going to have markup, we're going to have distribution, and for the cycle to be complete, we need to have markdown where we will dump to gobbling town. And when the cryptocurrency market starts dumping to gobbling town, you will see Solana dumping aggressively against the US dollar. More importantly, you will see Solana losing value against Bitcoin. So even though the bulls think that because Solana is flashing a bullish signal, I think they are just deceiving themselves to see the bearish signal as a bullish signal, because this same signal that we're seeing has flashed multiple times and it has been bearish for Solana. I see Solana having a March 2022 style crash where Solana topped in March. People thought, you know what, we're back on pumping to higher values after the first dump when we got to all-time highs, and then the real crash came where Solana swiftly lost 82% of its value in 77 days. I don't know how low we'll dump to gobbling town, but one thing is sure, guys, you want to be very, very careful in the coming days and the coming weeks, because we could easily see a very gigantic dump to gobbling town. Happy new month, guys. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. We're waiting for that elusive all-season pump. Do you see Solana getting to new all-time highs before the end of 2024? Or if you're bearish just like me, do you see us dumping to gobbling town? How low do you think we're going to go? Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest in the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.